Lowest common multiple and highest common factor. Let's do example 1. So first we're going to do the list method. List method means we list all the multiples of 6 and 8. So the multiple of 6 are 6, 12, 18, 24, 30 and so on. Then the multiples of 8, 8's timetable 8, 16, 24, 32, 40 and so on. We can see in the list there is a number common, so the 24 is the lowest common multiple of 6 and 8. So therefore the LCM of 6 and 8 is 24. Or we can use what's called the prime factor method. So the prime factors of 6 are 2 times 3. Then prime factors of 8 are just 2 to the power 3. So we just look at here 2 and 2 here, and we pick the highest power of 2. So 2 to the power 3. Then so that part is gone. We haven't used 3 yet. So here basically 3 to the power 0 is there because times 1 we don't. Here we have 3 to the power 1. So we're going to choose the highest one. So that's just a 3. So that's 8 times 3 is 24. So LCM of 6 and 8 is 24. Example 2. Now we're talking about the highest common factor. Again, the list method. So we write all the factors of 12. So the factors of 12 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12. All these numbers can go into 12. Then we write factors of 30. 1, 2, 3, then 5, 6, 10, 15 and 30. 1 is common, 2 is common, 3 is common, but we're looking for the highest. The highest here is 6. So highest common factor of 12 and 30 is 6. Here we can use the prime factor method. So 12 can be written as 2 to the power 2, that's 4, then times 3 to the power 1. Then 30, 2 to the power 1, 3 to the power 1, then is 5 to the power 1. And when we look in the highest common factor, and we have to compare the powers of 2. Now we're going to choose the lowest one. So the lowest is 2 to the power 1. Then we compare 3. Then again we choose the lowest, so lowest is 3 to the power 1. Now 5, we don't have a 5 but we can have, is 5 to the power 0, which is 1. If you look for the lowest power, so lowest power will be 5 to the power 0. You don't have to do this if you know what you're doing, but this is how the method works. So basically the answer is 6. So therefore highest common factor of 12 and 30 is 6. Let's do example 3. Now example 3 we have to find both. Now we can use new method, it's called 2 in 1 method. So what we do, we write 24 here and we write 60. Now we're going to do division. Because both numbers are even, we know we can divide both of them by 2. So half of 24 is 12, half of 60 is 30. Again the numbers are even, so we divide by 2 again. 6, half of 30 is 15. Now 2 we stop, now 3 we can divide both numbers, so 6 divided by 3 is 2, 15 divided by 3 is 5. These two numbers got nothing in common, this means stop. Now after you stopped, the highest common factor is just this list here on the left hand side, 2 times 2 times 3, which is 12. Then the lowest common multiple, use that answer 12 and also multiply these two. So times 2 times 5. So this is 2 times 5, which is 10. So it's 12 times 10. So the answer is 120. I do example 4. Again, we can use 2 in 1 method. So write the number 20, write the number 36, can do it by both by 2, 2 again, 5, 9, nothing in common, stop. Then the highest common factor, just the list on the left hand side, 2 times 2 is 4. The lowest common multiple, then this answer 4 times this and times this. Now 4 times 5 is 20. So this is 20 times 9. So 9 times 2 is 18. That include the 0. Now try this exercise yourself. When you've done it, then check the answers. Answer to number 1. The highest common factor is 9. Answer to number 2 is 40. Number 3, highest common factor is 8. LCM is 144. Answer to number 4. So the lowest common multiple of 24 and 50 is 600. So that's 600 seconds. Divide by 60, so that's 10 minutes.
So the time will be 8:10 p.m.